Another lovely day begins. Ghosts and ghouls with greenish skin. So close your eyes and you will find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
And now, you little devils, there is not a power on earth that will not obey the sign of the three-toed sloth. And you will now grow. Uh-oh. Well, maybe I give it a little shine up. Isn't that cute? That it's either snow or you got married, the latter of which is impossible. All right, explain yourself. What were you doing outside?
Master, I was just outside, just taking a walk around in the rain.
Walk around in the rain? We have no time to speak of these matters now. For now is the time to raise the flag.
Yes, Master.
And to sing our national anthem.
Right, Master.
Go to it, babe.
Now, Master.
That's what it means. Go to it, babe. It's very hip jargon. Go!
Okay, Master.
No, sing go.
Oh, go. Gori, gori, Transylvania, for werewolves and bats will always mania. The keyboard will likely claim, yeah, as we go stumbling through.
I pledge, by the sign of the three-toed sloth, that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Brucey lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of homelands. Bring up the volume, babe.
Transylvania.
It's more better.
As we go stumbling, we go stumbling. We go stumbling.
Like a record that's broken.
We go stumbling.
Through.
Master, you sang. Was my build-up good, Master?
It was fantastic in the know.
Oh.
Now, explain yourself. You were outside.
Yes, Master. I was outside.
Wait. Is that snow? Is it winter outside? Is that snow?
It's winter, Master, but it's not snow.
Well, what is it then?
Well, Master, I was outside, standing under the jolly green giant, and he flicked his cigar ashes on me.
You trying to snow me, babe?
Even a snake wouldn't laugh at that.
You say whatever bit her left 2 puncture marks right here on her neck?
Griselda had a party where she gave us all hors d'oeuvres, which have to be the worst thing that Griselda ever served. For she lets her hair down all the way when making appetizers and puts things on the top of them that crack your back incisors. Instead of shrimp or fancy cheese, she used bugs or flies and served this on a spread that's made of chopped potato eyes. It's not much good refusing these. I doubt that you'd be able. If she doesn't get you with hors d'oeuvres, she'll get you at the table.
Get out of here, you old bat. Hi, I'm Griselda, the gourmet. A thing of beauty, am I not? And now, vampire bats will all turn to chickens when I get my cauldron a-kickin'. Do you believe it? Hi-ho, Silver! Oh, way! I always feel him. Come on in from Fun Street. Woo! Woo! Everything's wonderful. Oh. Excuse me, there's someone on the phone. Hello. Well, now back to where we were. Now, I have a fantastic recipe for you today that you're just going to love. And I call it T.T. Terror's Terrifically Terrible Terrorsaurus. And it goes like this. Doo-da, doo-da. Jill said, John, eat your heart out. And now, let's get on with our little mixture. Now, we're going to start with just a few heads, or rather leaves of the head of lettuce. We're throwing them in, aren't we? Yes, we are. Ooh, I think that should do it. Now, the next thing we're going to use is, naturally, a fish. Now, this being so, we must add a little liquid in order for the whole thing to kind of get together. You know, fish heads and all. And no, that's too heavy. Oh, well, I feel strong today. The sacred cow milk. That should bring everybody together. There we go. Now, sacred cow milk, in she goes. Very good. Looking good, looking good. Now, ooh, now we start to mix. And it's really scrumptious and glorious. And now we're off to get our last and final ingredient to put into the cauldron. Oh, Polly, you've done it again. Thank you very much. Here we are. Dearest Griselda, Eskimos might live where it's cold, but you're the coolest. Coolest. Oh, it's a pun. It's a play on words. All right, here we go. Now, as you well know, that cooking things that are so involved requires a great deal of skill, which I have, along with my beauty. So you see, what I'm going to do now is to use something that is fundamental in this particular ingredient that I'm going to use in the recipe. A bamboo shoot. Here we go with the bamboo shoot. Now, actually, they say this is a bamboo shoot, but not really, because it has been caught. Therefore, it's a bamboo shot. No. All right, here we go. In she goes. Woo, woo. That being done, we go back to the cauldron, where we find our fish and the head of lettuce and the other various things just right. So here we go to the cauldron. Woo, 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 woo. Now, into the cauldron it goes, into the cauldron. Okay, cauldron, turn trouble. Cauldron burning, cauldron bubble. Taster time. I found that.
Hey, man, anybody seen the H-14 air pocket?
As the spirit of our mutual body wanders on in children, this truth, indeed, has been seen by only those you can follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, unfortunately, another interruption. Oh.
Igor, have I ever shown you any of my card tricks?
Yes, Master. Many, many times. And they never work.
Ah, but Igor, I have a new one and it works.
Master, do you think I could see it?
Of course you can, Igor. Here. Now pick a card. Any card.
That one.
All right? What is it?
4 of clubs, Master.
Ah, you shouldn't have told me. It doesn't matter. I would get it anyway. Let's see now. It's the 7 of hearts.
Close, Master.
Well, give me a hint, Igor. Is it a red card or is it a black card?
Black, Master.
It's a black one. Oh, that's bad. I'm very bad on the black cards. Wait now. It is the 13 of diamonds.
Nope.
Well, let me see now. Well, was it a face card? Or was it, what's the name of the other cards?
With numbers, Master.
Numbers, yes.
Yes.
Well, what is it? Oh, now you've given it away, Igor. I can't understand.
Master, excuse me. May I show you a card trick that I learned, please, Master?
Sure, Igor. I'm game.
It's a game I learned, Master. It's a fabulous game. I'm just shuffle, Master. This game is called 52 Pick Up.
Oh, well,
Your
good.
father taught me this game, Master.
Dear old dad.
Yes, Master.
Good. I'd like to see that.
You ready, Master?
Sure. Oh, very good. And what happens now, Igor?
Well, now, Master, you must pick them up one at a time and call out the cards until you find the 16 of diamonds.
Oh, sure. All right. The 7 of clubs. No. Why do they keep hitting the gorilla? He's a nice guy.
A lovely girl dropped by to see the oracle last week and said, "Please read my future," in a blushing voice, quite meek. "I'm now engaged. See here the ring," that lovely lady said. And so I thought I'd come by here and have my left palm read. The oracle looked at her hand and said, "Oh dear, oh my, I see a strange thing here, dear girl, but please don't start to cry. I predict that in an hour you'll have an awful fright and find this ring won't leave your hand because it fits too tight."
Welcome, welcome. I am the all-knowing, all-seeing oracle. You know something? New Year's resolutions, well, to make a comparison, New Year's resolutions are a lot like, well, we'll say crystal balls. They're broken awful quickly. Humor. Straighten out. Now, we will talk of the sign of today. And what is our sign for today? All right. Oh, wistful mist that the gods have kissed. Which sign, whose life will fortune twist? Aha! And it is Libra. Now, that's for all the kids who were born between September 23rd and October 23rd. The symbol for the sign is the scales. Yes, one half of Libra is cheerful and optimistic, and the other half, morose, gloomy, melancholy. I'll be all right in a little while. Their lucky days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and their lucky numbers are 5 and 6. 11. Just kidding. And now for a prediction. Oh, we need a new crystal ball. Would you please excuse me, Buddha? Thank you. Now, all right, magic crystal, Crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me. Oh. Right, yes. Today may look like another dull day, but it's the start of something big, actually. This could be the start of something big. That's right. You met a stranger earlier in the day who will bring you lots of happiness. For the moment, this person seems like a new but casual acquaintance, but I see romance for you, Libra. It is written in the stars. And now, what do you think of that, Buddha? You know as well as I do that romance is always in the stars. So now, it is time for you to look to the stars, for I feel that the time is near when... What catch you?
Right. Of course I'll be happy to see you. Goodbye. Yes.
Master, did you see this here in the Gropen Mall? This Mr. Herman of no fixed abode was knocked down by a bus yesterday.
You know something, Igor? Some people will do anything to get their name in the newspapers.
Right.
Just like my Aunt Edna. She'd do anything to have her name in print.
Master, isn't she the one that didn't have a nose?
That's right. But you know something? She won the contest for the world's most beautiful smile. But she was disqualified because they found out that it wasn't her teeth.
Whose teeth was it, Master?
My Uncle Albert's, of course.
But he never had false teeth.
He didn't, eh? Well, I knew that, and she knew that. But poor Uncle Albert, they say she broke his heart.
Or maybe his jaw, Master.
Possibly. Ah, the mail is here. Quickly.
Now go and get the mail, Master.
That's the way you go.
Coming!
Ah.
You know, Master, the mailman is not like he used to be. He used to stop and chat for a while. Now he just sees me, and I'm not a bad fit, and he just runs.
I know, it's like that these days. What's in the mail today, Igor?
Oh, it's a letter from your mother, Master.
Ah, good.
I'll read it to you, Master.
What does she say?
Dear son, that's you.
Of course it's me.
I went to the opera last night.
Oh, isn't that strange? I didn't know that Mother liked classical music.
No, Master. I went to see the Phantom of the Opera. He's redecorated his dungeon up very smartly, with linoleum everywhere all over. By the way, did you get the invitation to his come as your favorite brain operation party? Love, Mother.
No, I did not. It must still be in the mail. Check around there. Is it there?
No. Oh, Master, we were just talking about her.
About who?
About your Auntie Edna. This letter is from your Auntie Edna.
Well, quickly, Igor. Read it to me.
Yes, Master. Oh, good. Dear Count.
That's me.
You. Well, by now you've seen the papers. Enclosed, please find a copy of my 112th triumph in the world of the press.
Let me see that.
Igor.
Well, what has she done,
She
Master?
has done it again.
Well, what has she done?
She has won the world's most beautiful mustache contest. That's my Aunt Edna.
But she never had a mustache, Master.
Aha, yes, but Uncle Albert does. Or did.
I am the Wolf Man. Whoa, I am the Wolf Man, coming to you from EECH, Radio Fantastic. Yeah, I'm back among my people, and my people are you. Well, we got some golden goodies that you're gonna love. So now, let's find out the chime time. Right on time. And you're under arrest. Oh. Okay, now let's get rolling, 'cause it's cooking time. Real cooking time. Hello and goodbye. I'm too busy.
A shampoo? Or shall I rip it out, madam?
Billy. Once again now, let's right across the old plate.
Careful, Master.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But, Master, why are we throwing the glove? You're supposed to throw the ball.
You mean you're supposed to throw the ball? I never knew that.
Yes, Master.
You know something, Igor? This was one of my favorite inventions. Yes, I call this All-Star.
All-Star?
That is correct.
Isn't that like baseball, Master?
Very good. That's exactly what it's like. I'd like you to take a look at the All-Star Monster baseball team I have.
Oh, yes. All-Star Monster baseball team.
That's correct. Now, first, at catcher's position, I had Brucey. Do you know why?
No, Master.
Because if my pitcher was to throw the ball a little too high, and the umpire was to dare to call it a ball, Brucey would stand up to his full height, and what do you think the umpire would do?
Strike, he would say.
That's right, he would say. Very good. Now, in the pitching position, I had King Kong.
Oh, he must have been a goodie.
He was great because he had such a strong arm. Anyone who can climb the Empire State Building with someone in their arm, that's pretty good strength.
Oh, must have put it in there.
Now, in the outfield, I had Dracula for one and the werewolf for another. I like a hungry outfield.
I could have been good there because I'm pretty hungry myself, Master.
Yes, I know that, Igor. Now, in center field, I had the Blob.
I know why.
Why?
Because he covers a lot of ground.
That's exactly right, Igor. Now, on first base, you know who I had? Plastic Man.
Plastic Man?
He could catch it if it was thrown from another city. It wouldn't matter.
Oh, he's got a long reach.
Of course, and on second base, I had the monster that devoured Cleveland. Do you know why?
Why, Master?
Because he liked double plays and other big numbers like that.
Oh, yes, he must have been a good one.
He was very good. On third base, of course, I had the Invisible Man. Boy, did we clap them on that one. And the cleanup position, of course, was you, Igor. Because you've been cleaning up around here for some time now.
True, Master.
And now, the only thing that puzzles me is the last position.
What position is that, Master?
The shortstop. I don't know who to get for the shortstop.
Shortstop. Master, may I be permitted to make a suggestion?
Be very careful, Igor.
Of all things that move and move not, none is to equal those whose minds are set on the transcendent with determination and a high hold silver away.
The hilarious house of Ghtenstein will continue in a moment, if the slot lets it.
Hello, Master.
Hello, Igor.
You know what I thought, Master?
What?
The slot eats a lot.
The sloth is not the only one who eats a lot around here. Look at you, Igor. You'll never stop eating. Why, the Count doesn't get a chance to even get to the food before you.
Master, I don't eat so much.
You certainly do. Igor, have you ever tried to keep track of just how much food you have eaten in your lifetime?
Yes, Master. As a matter of fact, yesterday only I made a list of all the things I've eaten.
Well, read it to me. It might
Right.
make for good reading.
23 acres of potatoes, 2 mountains of salt, 15 miles of string sausage, 210 prime heifer cows, 12 warehouses of brown bread, and once by accident, Master, I ate a silver quarter dated 1492.
That was a good year for quarters, no doubt, eh?
Yes.
I don't understand you, Igor. You've got to stop this. You really do. I should show you my new invention. That would stop you. But now I think I will have a peanut.
Master, I think you should let me try them first. You never know, it might have been a bad year for peanuts. They might be poisoned.
You're absolutely right. We can't take any chances with the Count. You may try them for me.
Thank you, Master.
Igor, I can't stand this any longer. Do you realize we've got to stop you from all of this? I have to show you my temptation resistor, my new invention.
Master, I hope it's not like the dare diet I was on.
No, it's not like the dirt diet, but you must admit that at least we got the lawns mowed for free, huh?
I admit I was there.
That's right. Now I'm going to show you my new temptation resistor, and I will prove it to you. Get me a donut. It's over there.
Yes, master.
Now, we will stop this once and for all. It's ridiculous. Aha, I know this will work. Ah, Igor!
You also want one, master?
Igor, will you ever stop? Put that down on the table. I've got to show you how the temptation resistor works. Now.
Master, I don't want to get involved.
You listen to the count, Igor. Now, here's how it works.
Yes, master.
Temptation resistor, right? There is the donut. Now, I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. I want that donut. So I approach the donut. But my temptation resistor to the rescue.
I think he fainted. Maybe I'll eat a donut. Ah, the temptation resistor. Let's see if the Count's new invention works. You ready, Igor? Nothing. I think I'll eat the rest of the donut.
What a sight.
Professor has a theory that the world is really flat. And when he makes his mind up on a theory, that is that. Nothing we can say or do will make him change at all, or show him that the earth is shaped just like a bowling ball. He said, I walked 100 miles, and if the world was round, I would have fallen at the edge, gone flying from the ground. We asked him, what of gravity? It makes this globe seem flat. He paused, looked hurt, and finally said, I didn't think of that, silly boy.
I am the professor. The professor. Unlike all others, in this place we stand alone. I am the professor, Julius Sumner Miller. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen, people, men and women, and others? I am Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is my business. And our principal business today raises a paradox about which you must do some thinking. So I am going to put on the board, you must do some thinking about these things. Indeed, I'm going to tell you, there was a young Frenchman by the name of René Descartes in the 17th century who, as a little boy, was sick, sort of, and his priest gave him permission to stay in bed in the mornings. And in his later years, when he became a philosopher and mathematician of the first rank, he attributed his success in the intellectual world to the fact that when he was a little boy, he remained in bed in the morning and learned to think. So I say to my students in the class, if you wish to stay in bed in the morning, do some thinking like Mr. Descartes. So, before we get to it, you must wonder why it is I have a flag. Happens to be a Canadian flag. I am going to explain in a subsequent program why a flag flutters. And would you believe it? When I have explained why a flag flutters, we shall learn why an airplane can fly, same principle, why a ball can be thrown in a curve, and I'll throw you a curve in this place, why birds can soar, why a chimney has a good draft, why boats must not pass too close upon each other on the sea, or trains on tracks adjacent to each other, all connected with a wonderful name, Bernoulli. Oh, how I wish I could take the time to tell you about these geniuses. But anyway, here is our little exercise. I'm going to see if I can make that flag flutter. Oh, wait. Yes, I make flags flutter.
Groovy.
I like it, so I'm going to do it again. And remember, that's why an airplane can fly. Isn't that incredible? So, we must handle flags reverently. Here I have a spring scale that reads from 0 to 2,000 grams. We'll take this slowly. I was going to say we'll take it slow, but you know you need an adverb here. This scale reads from 0 to 2,000 grams. That means as follows. If I put 1,000 grams on it, it reads 1,000 grams. Oh, says somebody, that stupid old fellow. He ought to know it does that. But would you believe it? I do not know why it does it. Because the matter is gravitation, and we do not understand gravitation. All I know is this is pulled down by the earth, and this in turn pulls down on the spring, and the scale reads 2,000. But I have to say more because some of you are bright and capable and thinking sharply, and you're going to say, Professor, are there not some conditions in which it does not read 2,000? Indeed. It reads 2,000 only if the system is at rest or moving uniformly up or uniformly down. Because if I accelerate upward, it reads more, and if I accelerate downward, it reads less. And I would remind you of this. You encounter it when you ride in an elevator. Let me point that out here. Look here. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. There is the elevator cage, and there you are in the elevator, and you're on the ground floor, and in our next program, I'm going to explain to you why it is that when the elevator starts upward, your knees buckle. And when you are on the umpteenth floor and the elevator starts down, your belly feels empty. And that's what I have here. And I'm going to write it as Newton would write it. F equals mg plus or minus ma, to which we will return another time.
Hi, gang. And now for a little song. The object of my affection can cause a nasty infection, turning you white to berry green. Yeah, I know. Not very funny. Oh, well, lunchtime.
The worst is yet to come. Igor, come here. I want you to help me with this great new experiment I'm going to try.
Master, I just want to answer the doorbell.
What are you talking about? The doorbell hasn't rung yet.
Excuse me, Master.
It's very strange. All right, Brucey, wait till you see what's going to happen to you. It's wonderful.
Master, it was just the neighbors. They want us to help with the pollution.
Well, what did they suggest?
They suggest, Master, that we leave town.
Oh, never mind them. Who cares anyway? Because Brucey is the important thing.
Brucey.
Now I need your assistance.
Yes, Master.
I want you to stand up there.
Yes, Master.
Now you'll notice there is an electrode on top of Brucey's... Don't touch, don't touch, don't touch. And now I want you to put this electrode on your head. I will explain the experiment. Don't worry, don't worry. Here we go. Now, you see these connections. Now, you are connected up to Brucey, see? Now, what I am going to do is to wear an electrode myself, attach it to these two wires, you see? And I will transfer my gorgeous voice.
Gorgeous voice.
Oh, yeah, I know it. Once again. And yes, and I am going to transfer that into Brucey.
Master, if you're going to transfer your voice into... What do you need me for?
Because you are a pillar of strength, and this way this power will drive it into Brucey's head.
Is it safe, Master?
Has the count ever failed you before? Don't answer that. All right, now I am going to throw the switch. You know, sometimes I think a little of you rubs off on me. All right, I have a substitute. On it goes. Okay, Brucey, now we turn it off. It is completed. Bruce, speak to me. Well, at least it wasn't a complete failure.
That's easy for you to say.
No.
Dr. Peck, that's kind and good. He never never charges rent for any of the animals that he's quite often sent. He said I couldn't bring myself to ask them for the money because they have no pockets, and I thought that rather funny. The only ones he charges are Australian kangaroos, 'cause deep inside their pouches they keep several ones and twos.
Hello, Dr. Pittman.
Hello, Igor.
Oh,
How are you?
the thing you brought today.
Yes.
Hello, Birdie.
This is a very, very special fellow. Now, his name is Sam, and he is a scarlet macaw parrot.
Hello, Sam, Scarlet Macaw Parrot.
Isn't he a beautiful bird? Here, maybe you'll take a peanut for us. Come on there. Come on, Sam.
Maybe if you give it to me, you'll take it.
Well, we'll see.
Because the animals, they like me.
Oh, I know
because
that.
Pets are my friends.
And that's why I
Yeah,
love my
Sam.
pets. Pets are friends. Now, I'm going to tell you all about parrots. Now, they're very popular pets, you see? Now, some have the habit of screaming, a natural habit, but they need a lot of room to fly around. Now, here, let me feed him one. Here, you going to take one from me? Oh, look at him prancing up there, Mr. Oh, a little itchy behind the ears there. Yes, now, the African gray parrot is best for talking, but they're very, very hard to get. Here he goes. He's going to take my... Oh, come on. No, not going to today, Sam. Come on here. Let me scratch your head. Scratch your head. Here you go. Come on. There we are. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he just beautiful? I love him. Yes, sir. Now, he has strong likes and dislikes, and he can be very dangerous. If you tease a parrot, they can be very dangerous. Did you know there's 700 pounds of pressure in that bill there, that beak?
700 pounds?
Yeah, so we keep our fingers out of the cage because that's, that's a no-no where we come from. Now, he has a long memory and very unforgiving nature, so you've got to be careful of this fellow. Sam, you're not looking too well today. Would you like a little peanut to make you feel better? Scratch your head? Scratch your head today? You're going to scratch your head today. Very good boy. See, it's easy to train them, too, sometimes. Now, talking species have easy time learning all the time, yes. They learn how to speak, and they listen in silence at first, and then they memorize your tones, you see. Because I distinctly heard him say, "Awk, awk, hi, doc."
That's you, Doc.
That's right. They have a great sense of humor. They have this loud... I beg your pardon? I beg... What? Paulie want a cracker. But you're Sam, so you'll just have to take a peanut. There we go, says Sam, you just don't like your peanuts today. Oh, off to sea, Igor. Isn't that fun? Good for you. That's the idea. Watch your fingers now. Whoop.
Ooh,
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. He'll take it. He'll take it. Go on now, Sam. That's it. Now, the macaws are most brilliantly colored, but would rather shriek than talk. Now, cockatoos are impressive, but they're not good talkers. Now, most familiar and usual pets are the green-bodied parrots and have various head and tail markings of yellow and blue feathers. And, Igor, I want you to have Sam.
For me?
I brought him for you, yes.
That's marvelous.
Why don't you check with the old sloth there and see how he feels today? Here we go, Sam. Here we go. What's the matter, darling?
Mr. Sloth, there's a big cage here. Inside is a Sam Scarlet Macaw.
There we go.
And he eats peanuts, and he's a very friendly fellow. And I think he would like to talk to you, so if you could stay for the afternoon, maybe. Maybe not. Please, just for once. Yeah. No. No.
Oh, well, now, don't worry about it. Don't you worry, because Dr. Pet Vet will be coming back. He'll be coming back to see you, and then, well...
Goodbye,
We'll
Sam.
bring another pet, won't we?
Bye-bye, Sam.
There we go. Oh, upside down cake.
Sam.
Upside down cake.
Come and see us again.
Good for you,
Bye.
Wow. Heavy sea. Oh, wow.
Super hippie. Out of sight.
Hello, this is the
the Frankenstone Golf and Country Club. We're looking for people who want to join us.
Join you doing what?
Would you care to become a member?
Is it restricted?
Oh, no. We only restrict our membership to members of the human race.
Discrimination.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, Igor, for I know where that is coming from.
It's you again. You make me so stomping mad. Now here, use it.
You know, this is my pad. I knew it would happen.
Hello.
Is this Sam and Janet?
Sam and Janet who?
Sam and Janet evening.
You will see a stranger.
He will see a stranger. Who's that? Answer the phone.
Hello?
This is television station. We just pulled your name out of the phone book.
Well, put it back in. Someone might want to call me.
If you can identify our mystery noise, you'll win our grand prize of $50,000.
How much is that in goulash? Oh, well, let me get it quick.
You have 10 seconds.
It's a chicken.
No, it's a horse doing an imitation of a chicken. Sorry.
Win some, lose some. Hello.
Is that Igor?
No, it is the Count. Now, what can I do for you?
You can give me Igor.
You can't talk to him now. He's all tied up.
You're a cruel man, Count Frankenstein.
Or would you like to leave a number?
I haven't got any to spare. Sorry.
Well, not even one?
Well, maybe one, but I need all the twos and the threes I can get. Oh, one last thing. Where can I get hold of Igor?
Well, around the waist. That is, if you can reach that far.
Thank you.
Who's that? It doesn't matter. Get that, Igor.
Hello?
Hello, this is the group in Mall calling. Have you been getting your papers lately?
Yes, very lately. They don't get here till 10 at night.
I wonder what the problem is.
The problem is they don't get here till 10 at night.
That's telling him, big fella.
I told them.
Be my guest.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Is that you, Igor?
Yes, yes.
Well, then, put the Count on the phone.
I can. He's too big to put on the phone.
In that case, let me speak to him.
All right. Hang on. Master, they want to talk to you.
Hello.
Frankenstein? That Igor of yours is a pretty smart servant.
Except when he serves me dinner.
What's he like, then?
Are you ready? Then he becomes a dumb waiter. I really got him with that one.
Who was that, Master?
A moment.
Who you ring up on the phone?
Frankenstein Grocerama?
Hello, this is Count Ghtenstein. How are your carrots today?
Oh, fine, thank you.
I'd like 2 bunches.
2 bunches? That's 24 carrots. There's nothing finer.
I'll need some bread.
Well, you will need some bread, because we don't give this stuff away for free, you know.
Well, have you got a fresh tomato?
You need my wife out of this.
You have a lousy sense of humor. That is pure corn.
Well, we've got lots of that around here.
Listen, you, I'm tired of your jokes, but more to the point, I'm sick of your puns.
Don't know why that is, Count Frankenstein. We bake them fresh daily.
I am the Wolf Man. Arr! Man and extending greetings and salutations. Ooh, babadoo, and how do you do to all the refugees of the Frankenstone fan club. Welcome to set number 1 of the Lost Soul session. Underground Station Grooveyard, and remember, this is EECH, radio. Fantastic. And we're gonna play some of your real old golden goodies, 'cause it's cooking time. Ooh. What's happening? I am the wolf man. What's that? You got it. Together. Don't forget to write me, and you know who that is. I am the Wolf Man. Yeah.
Hey, you know, I just met a mosquito with the best manners I've ever seen. He always asks his victims if they would like one lump or two. Definitely funny and definitely lunchtime.
Humbleness and sincerity, like the proverbial black sheep of the family, are by nature the poser of mental unification, unlikely to please with.
Did you know a barber is like a daredevil?
No. Why?
Well, they're both known for their close shaves.
Oh, heavy hangs on my head. Oh.
I've seen that fellow somewhere before.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
The show is definitely over.
Brian? I'm Rob Salem. Join me each and every Sunday night for a thematic B-movie triple bill showcase.
This kind of thing is just my meat.
Exploitive, violent, depraved, sexist, hilariously over the top, no budget schlock. I'm thinking there'll be some breastage.
Nothing is impossible.
Says Rob Salem, Elvira without the cleavage.
Am I getting through to you?
Who else is going to bring you this stuff? Salem is Live, tonight on Drive-In Classics.
I think you've given me something to think about.
We don't shoot folks for fun, just for profit.
Wednesdays.
Something's coming.
Get your horse and your six-shooter.
I'm gonna blow your face off.
And ride on into the drive-in.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
Is that a threat? That's a fact.
Let the close call, Kimasabi.
Be very wise to remember that.
Western Wednesdays. A triple shot of gold, guns, and glory. Wednesdays at the drive-in.
I'll break every bone in your body.
Monday.
So you want to play Kung Fu? Try this.
If you drink,
he's the best.
don't fight.
Antonym, please.
Unless you're Jackie Chan, that is.
I told you I got style.
Drunken Master, Monday at the drive-in.
30% hands, 70% legs.
This program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
The time, September the 11th, 1952, morning. Cast of characters, 5 to close the files with. One Latin American to be known as Cholo Martinez, wanted by local and federal agents on both sides of the international border, from the Gulf of California to the Rio Grande. One neurotic mother, one very tired stepfather, and one 19-year-old girl whom we shall call Cassandra Lee. An arrested narcotic case with an 18-month history of heroin addiction. And one police officer, myself, Lieutenant David Jason, City Police Department, Narcotics Division. It wasn't until sometime later that morning that I was able to account for the girl's sudden change in behavior. Cassandra hadn't seen Martinez since the day he disappeared in the desert north of the Mexican border close to 3 months ago, nor had anyone else. His appearance now was unaccounted for. Why Martinez did show at this particular time and place, only he or perhaps the girl could say, or any other pair of young addicts who had experienced what these two had in recent months. Martinez was still very much at large, but the Lee girl was now involved